Hi there. Thanks for joining me. We're gonna do some 6 movements of the spine today, standing up, sitting down, hands and knees, and then supported. So let's start just with the feet about shoulder distance apart, and the feet aren't out or in. We're gonna have the feet straight forward. Get nice and relaxed here. Take a deep breath in and exhale through the mouth. Good. In, stretch up, maybe lift the chin a little bit, and exhale. Bend the knees and just sink in. Good. And from here, with a nice relaxed spine, we're gonna take a little bit of a floppy twist, I like to call it. And as you do this, you're just letting the hands kind of relax against the body, and it's a nice and relaxed warm up for the spine. The hips are facing forward, the knees aren't moving, they're pretty much fixed, so you're really kind of twisting from the waist. Good. And then kind of come back to center nice and slowly. And then from here, interlace the fingers, press the palms up, and then to take the arms up overhead. Good. And then from here, exhale over to one side. Inhale up, and exhale to the other side. You can let the head kind of go with the twist. We'll do a couple more on each side, inhaling to come up, exhaling to stretch through the side body. One more on each side. Inhaling to come up, and then as you exhale, keep the fingers interlaced and take the palms out in front of you and around the spine. You're doing kind of a standing cat spine here, tucking the chin a little bit and bending the knees. Good. And then from here, release that, interlace the fingers, or you can take opposite elbows or hands on the lower back, hug the elbows in, and you can lift the chin. And exhale, release that. So from here, we're going to move down into cat-cow. So let's come into hands and knees. Feel free to pad the knees if you need to. Spread the fingers wide and draw the belly up and in as you go through cat, and then through a neutral spine into cow. Inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale and exhale. Rounding and arching the spine with the breath. Good. One more. And then come to a neutral spine. From here, we're going to kind of take the shoulder on one side towards the hip on that same side, shortening that waist and lengthening the waist on the other side. This is our side stretch. Good. And then on the other side, so inhale will come to neutral, and exhale, look towards the hip. Inhale to neutral, exhale to the other side. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Good. And then come back up to neutral spine. And from here, we're going to take a twist by lifting up one arm, and then we're going to thread it through between the other hand and knee, and let the shoulder rest for just a moment. Press into the hand on the floor and bring it back up, and exhale, thread it back through. Good. A couple more times, inhaling and exhale. One more time, inhale and exhale. Good. Open up as you inhale and lower the hand. And let's do that on the other side. Inhale Stretch up and exhale, thread it through. Inhale and exhale. 3. Good, last time. Inhale and lift and open, and exhale, lower the hand. And then make your way to seated. We're going to take the legs out in front of you. Feel free to sit up on a pillow if you'd like to here. So let the knees bend, and we're going to kind of fall forward over the legs and come into a forward fold, but letting the legs support the back. So you get that nice kind of a supported rounding of the spine. You can use your hands here to support the head. Sometimes it doesn't feel good to hang the head, but just so you feel a nice stretch along the back of the neck, between the shoulder blades, the mid-spine, the low back. And take a couple more breaths. Good, and then from here, lifting the head, come up, bring the hands behind you, supported, roll the shoulder blades forward, up, back, and down, and then open up the chest, a little squeeze of the shoulder blades towards each other, and you can lift the chin for your back bend if it's okay for your neck. Good. And then release that. You can cross leg however it's comfortable for you to sit. And we're going to press one hand down as you press the other arm up. So kind of lengthening that space between the hip and the rib cage. Good. And then the other hand down and the other palm up. So kind of pressing down through the palm and up through the palm at the same time. Good. Inhale through center and exhale. Little press. Inhale through center. Exhale. Little press. One more time, both sides. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Release that. Take one hand to the outside of one leg and the other hand behind you for your twist. And then to the other side. Inhale to switch. Exhale to twist. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, both sides. Inhale. Exhale. Take your time. And exhale. Inhale, back to center. And now we're going to do the 6 movements of the spine supported. So bring the pillows in, and we're going to use this other pillow for the head. So we're going to start off with our supported back bend. And I kind of like to have the 2 pillows, but that might be too deep for you. You'll still get a nice opening in the chest if you use 1. So whatever you prefer. And then this is for the head. So just kind of feel your way into it and accommodate whatever you need to do to accommodate it. I'm going to fold this pillow over because it's make it a little bit higher. And then your shoulders are kind of dropping off of the pillow. If that feels like too much, you can bring the shoulder blades onto the pillow and just let the hands rest. So here's your back bend. Nice deep breaths here. We'll take about maybe 2 or 3 more breaths once you get settled. When you do a back bend, it's so nice because it really opens up the lungs and the rib cage to expand the breath. It's very energizing. Good, and then our side stretch, will be supported the same way. So you can kind of keep the same configuration going. I like to have my arm and shoulder kind of dropping off of the pillow. So the only thing that's supported by the pillow is pretty much the waist and the rib cage. And so it's like a kind of a relaxed side lying pose, but with a little bit more of a side stretch. So we want to soften there with any supported posture. It's nice to take a few more breaths and relax, letting the head relax, your face and eyes. Another nice full breath here. And then let's go to the other side. However you like to get there, you may want to go from your belly. I'm just kind of going from my back. And then once you get nice and comfortable, and the side might feel different. You might want more underneath your waist, and you might want less. Take a couple of nice deep breaths here. And from here, a side lying child's pose to get the rounding of the spine. Pull your knees into your chest, kind of like a child's pose, and draw the nose towards your knees. Take a little bit of a cat spine here by pulling the belly in. Feels good to stretch the back. And then we're going to keep the same setup, and we're going to do a supported twist. So the knees will go off to one side, and you'll bring the pillows in close. And the pillows are going to support the belly and the rib cage. And so whatever suits you, you may want the pillows sideways, or if you have a longer pillow and you want that, that can feel nice as well. But since I have this pillow on the floor, I'm going to keep going with this. So from here, you just want to kind of lengthen and push down on the pillows to let it support the belly and the rib cage. And then just letting the head rest so your face is in the same direction as the legs. You can use the arms to support you. So it's a nice supported twist, considered a restorative pose. You take several deep breaths. I'll take a couple more here, but feel free to linger in these as long as you would like to come out of it. You'll kind of come into a table pose, and then shifting the legs to the other side, pressing down on the pillows so that your belly has some support. And then again, the face is going in the same direction as the knees. Supported twist. Allowing yourself to really drop in and relax here. And taking deep inhales, long, slow exhales. And this may be your Shavasana, and you want to stay there. Or if you'd like to, you can keep the same setup and placing your legs on the pillows, making your way onto your back. Tucking the shoulders up underneath you. letting the legs, the knees kind of drop out to the side. Softening the eyes, relaxing the whole body. Relaxing the belly, noticing the breath and how you feel. Thank you for joining me. Feel free to stay here as long as you like. Namaste.